Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shaira and I post planner and lettering videos on this channel. So I know I haven't been on here in a few months, to be honest, and I haven't been super active on Instagram either, but I think just with the pandemic and everything, all plans just kind of fall apart. I'm pretty sure a lot of you feel the same way. Life has just been kind of turned upside down for a lot of us, if not all of us. But yeah, so I have hit the point of just kind of wanting to do something more creative every now and then too. So I did want to go back to kind of sticker planning. Today I do have a plan with me in my Wonton In A Million inserts. I was going to go back into an Erin Condren starting in July, but I did kind of skip out on that because of the fact that Erin Condren is a company I no longer support. And you've probably seen my stance on it if you follow me on Instagram. If not, that's probably a good place to look through that. But I am using this sticker kit from Artbox Stickers. This is extremely old. I think as I jump back into sticker planning, you'll probably see that I have a lot of kits and stickers, etc., that are just really old, and I'm just trying to use most of it. I think it's really impractical if I just don't try to use my old stickers that I've had. But so a lot of the things that I will show you may end up being things that are no longer available from these shops. But yeah, so like I said, I did just kind of want to get back into sticker planning. I do still want to bullet journal because it is really fun to just be able to draw more and all that. But just with the pandemic, not being able to have plans, mostly just being home and working from home, there just hasn't been a lot of things that I've felt super inclined to plan out, obviously. This month coming, which is July, I have just started doing some spreads there just to have a little bit of fun, but then also just add in a little bit of structure back into my life. I hope you guys are doing well. I have just been mostly working from home, and that's been really something that has kind of made it hard for me to just have a creative outlet at home. The desk that I previously used for crafting is now my work desk. Everything is just at home. It's really difficult for me personally to just separate work and life. It's hard to turn off work. If you work from home, you might feel the same way. Obviously, I am very blessed to even still have a job at this point during a pandemic. So I am extremely grateful for that, but it just has been a lot personally. So I've just needed to kind of recoup. This week was totally about that. I did use this kind of like pamper yourself, self-care kind of sticker kit because I just knew that I needed to take care of myself and I needed to reflect that back. On the sidebar, I used a highlight of the week sticker, which is from See Amy Draw, and I did kind of highlight that I finally took a day off, which I haven't taken one since I think maybe April or so, which is crazy to think that that's, I don't know, 3-ish months ago at this point. But yeah, so at the top of Monday, I did add this sticker from Papershire. I bought it from them when they were still called Toffee Bananas. Like I said, I am going to be using a lot of older stickers, just kind of using up what's in my stash as I also start to build it up. So some of those stickers might not be available. That shop sticker is from Clever Gal Crafts. I am using a couple of washies here. The bottom washi that I used here is a marble washi. I didn't use the washi that came with the kit because it was really thick, and I'll kind of elaborate a little bit more on the kind of the style of this planner. After a while, I will be looking through and trying out different planners potentially over the next few months to figure out what planner I want to use for 2021. That little frog dude is from Kuma Co. A lot of these stickers came from the kit, like that planner. But then here I'm using a heart from Clever Gal Crafts and a taco girl from the Smushed Peach. So I did also pull in some other washi, such as there's a grid pattern washi, which is actually one that I got when I was in Japan last year. And then I'm also using a 5mm washi, a gray one from Simply Gilded. I'm not super familiar with names anymore, so I might not be able to recap that. If you saw earlier, this kit is fully decked out. There's so much going on here, so I did use a good bunch of them, especially like icons and stuff like that. So this girl with the computer is from Vanstickie. It's funny because I feel like half the time I'm just trying to recall what planner shop names there are, / like if they changed over time. On the bottom, I used this girl from Grinandbear.it with the TV because I wanted to mark that someone I knew was actually on this one show on Netflix called The Floor is Lava. There's a little bow foiled sticker that I got from a monthly kit that I used. I think that might have been the last video I uploaded, which is from My Newest Addiction. There's a little emoji there eating ice cream that I put down. That is from the Coffee Monsters Co. This Poke Bowl is from Hey Soul sticker. I think I got my first order from Ada of Hey Soul sticker just a few months ago. I think it was during the start of the pandemic. I have wanted to get back into sticker planning for quite some time, and I think being able to just have a creative outlet and just do some lightweight kind of decorative stuff has kind of made me want to really do that a lot more. I put down a girl on Tuesday. It's a little headache girl from Bubba Bear Studios. So for Wednesday, I put down a glitter header. I didn't really use a lot of the glitter headers here. I actually even used them more so as backgrounds / quarter boxes. That So Tired sticker is from Once More With Love. The foiled quarter box is from Sadie Stickers. I felt like that went really well with the kit because it is also marbled. That flat lay is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Like I said, majority of my days are work, and it's also done from home, so that just kind of meshes together. I did reorder from Briogeo. I got an order from them a while back, or I ordered from them a while back, but I had issues with getting it delivered. It had an insufficient address, which was inconvenient, but they were super helpful. I am trying to actively also support Black-owned businesses. That is something that is a goal of mine, especially now that I'm starting to get back into planning. So hopefully I get to feature more shops that maybe you might not know about and would love to support in the future. So as I was planning this, I did a lot of lifting things up and moving things around. I was really grateful that I did this in this insert from Wonton In A Million because the paper on this is super thick. It's probably a little thinner than the EC paper, but it didn't really rip up. There were some pieces that would kind of rip up, but it wasn't like I ripped the entire thing up because I lifted up a sticker. It didn't feel like I needed to use undo for it too, which is super great. This full box on Thursday that I'm putting at the top is my ultimate favorite. I just love the outfit that girl has. So I didn't want to completely cover it up with this girl from Papershire. That meeting sticker, or I guess it's a presentation sticker, is really huge. So I just tried to kind of move it off to the side. I had to present some designs at work, so I just want to note that. So like I said, this is my first time ever using this planner. You saw me have to write my name down on the front cover, so I did just kind of want to test it out. I like it so far. I'll kind of add in a little bit more of my thoughts towards the end. That coffee sticker is from the kit. Those the spoon and fork knife sticker is from Rose and Tea Shop. It's a shop that's pretty new to me. Like I said, I have been starting to kind of build up a collection. The foiled deco is from Sadie Stickers. And then I also did use just some deco from the kit for, I think her hand was out, and I used that to mark down that I painted my nails that day. So because I did just kind of start back with sticker planning, it did take me a bit to just kind of figure out like how much can I fit in a page just to get used to it. So here I wanted to note down that it was my mom's birthday. I kind of messed up a lot of things as I was planning. I tried to do a lot of layering, and then I also wanted to do a little bit of lettering, obviously, and a lot of it was just kind of re-remembering kind of how wide the columns are, etc. So it's just very different, but I did really enjoy it. So let's see. I think this is Friday now. At the very top, I layered a couple stickers. Most of them were from the kit, aside from the bow, which I believe that's from Simply Watercolor Co. That kind of anxious girl is from Fox and Cactus. The toothbrush sticker to mark down a dentist appointment is from a Michael's sticker kit, which is by Chrissy Ann Designs, and majority of the other stickers are actually from the kit. So I am just putting down some full boxes. If you guys recall my sticker planning style, I do kind of bounce around a lot. I tend to maybe put things at the bottom because I want to make sure I fit in everything I want to. One thing I haven't dabbled in yet but would definitely try in the near future is kind of the fold over boxes that a lot of people have been doing recently. Just to kind of extend their days. I believe they call it like day extenders. I'm not really sure anymore. I haven't really kept up with the sticker community as much, like I said, because I was fully bullet journaling at one point. But yeah, so on the bottom of Friday, that switch sticker is from Papershire, and then the very bottom, that shopping bag is from Clever Gal Crafts. I did just kind of want to move the washi around because I tried to look at my spread and wanted to balance out just the washi, how much of it shows, and like where I show it. That's kind of generally how I plan. I want to make sure like things that are super similar aren't just right next to each other, so the full boxes aren't super close to each other, and I just felt like it would balance it out more if I added the 5mm washi to the bottom as well. At the top of Saturday and Sunday, I obviously have my weekend banner. I took a Peloton class that morning. It's the BTS class, which is by Ali Love. If you take Peloton classes, I used a Maru sticker from Paper and Milk. Like I said, I'm trying to remember half the stickers and sticker shops and characters and everything else. That girl there is from Happy DAYA Stickers. I got to attend a Zoom wedding that day, which is super interesting that that's something that we even do at this time, but it was still really lovely. I picked up Korean barbecue at the end of the day, so I wanted to note that, and then I just recapped that I played the bug off in Animal Crossing. I did recently just re-pick it back up. I was completely obsessed, and I have, I think, over 400, maybe almost 500 hours on it, and I just kind of wanted to jump back into it because the bug off was happening, like I said. That sticker is from Fox and Cactus. At the bottom of Sunday, I just put that I was filming this plan with me that you guys are watching. I slept in that morning and I did quite a bit of like reshuffling here. A lot of it just does have something to do with the fact that I was trying to fit a bunch of stuff in. I like the layering that I did here, but I do change that out just to fit everything in. So definitely next time I will consider probably doing day extenders, like I said, just so I can kind of be more creative with how I put stickers down. That yawning sticker is an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. That couple sticker is Button and Cork. I don't think Marg has them anymore, but she had them for a little bit in her shop. It's from Once More with Love. And I was trying to fit in this pizza sticker from Kuma Co. And that's when I kind of just squished everything back in and kind of undid that layering I did. There's still some layering there, but I do like the layout I initially had first. Like I said, very minor ripping. It wasn't even anything significant. It wasn't like the paper had holes in it. But yeah, I really love how this spread turned out. Here's a little Viv wiggle really quickly for the small amount of foil that I have. I do mix my foils if that bothers anyone. I did just add a little bit of deco to the sidebar because I had some blank washi there. Here I'm comparing it to a planner that I previously used. You guys might have seen this just before I stopped posting on here. As I was planning in the Wonton In A Million inserts, I did kind of feel like I had way less room on the actual column. However, it is pretty much the exact same size. The insert on the left is a Jesenia's Printables insert. It's pretty much very similar to the size of the actual Erin Condren. But I think because the date cover area as well as the bottom washi area just has a smaller gap in the middle, as you can see here with the actual column, it does feel a little bit shorter, even though it's pretty much the same size. The bottom obviously is a way shorter, so then you can't really fit like 2 washis or like a really thick bottom washi on it without cutting into your actual columns. But overall though, I do highly recommend the Wonton In A Million inserts. The paper is really thick, and that was the only problem I had with the printed inserts that I personally did. I will be using these for the next few months, but I think I'll be looking for a spiral type option probably for 2021, just out of my personal preference as well as kind of concerns of what happens when it gets thicker. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this plan with me. I'll definitely be having more of these, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!